Cooking. Why do the wise people cook? Simple. Because most of the people in 24 hours are cooking. The water will not be incomplete. It will be perfect. Because of being with someone. They get tired quickly and get tired. I have not found such a good cook until now. Even the American philosopher Henry David Thoreau says. So, what is my personal feeling is, rather than sitting on a sofa with everyone, I like to sit on a pumpkin and think that it is mine. So, the married couple can laugh at me. But I am not a lonely person than that madman who can't cry on top. Moreover, the people will only meet each other and suffer because of their closeness. They can't live close and can't live far. Because they don't have any thoughts. Moreover, the wise people, they have a thought. To take that thought forward, they need some solitude, and some emptiness. I am alone in my room. I think about how to call my philosophy as God or God. But what will a person who has no thoughts do being alone? Unless they put their head on the ground and suffer. That's why. They can't bear solitude, and emptiness. They have only the body. In that room, there is only one wind blowing. There is only one body like a sheep. And they have no sense of solitude. In reality, those who are in the room shouldn't be with the sheep. They should be with the crores of animals. When lots of people are in the room, no one has a special personality. After a person loses his personality, the animal in him comes out. He loses his common sense. So, what will happen to a person who has lost his common sense? What will happen to a person who has lost his common sense? What will happen to a person who has lost his common sense? Similarly, for those who are alone, my advice is, your life may once be filled with darkness. But the darkness is the real truth for the wise. Similarly, your life may be like a circle in a circle. But you will know that there is no end. Because every end is a beginning. In every end, another end begins. But don't worry. That end is a secret. Similarly, every person always has some problems. But he will see who to blame for his problem. Exactly at the same time, a politician will come and show an enemy to their problem. The people will like it very much. They will stop thinking about it, and the people will start scolding him. A person who is alone is not like that. With the power of his own thinking, he will solve his own problem. He will not blame anyone. And he will not destroy the society. By destroying the society, it is because of the foolishness of being alone. Similarly, due to this civilization, people think that they have gone too far. But that is not true. They cannot bear the loneliness. They are addicted to every entertainment for the time pass, and are becoming slaves to it. Moreover, they cannot recognize that this is the biggest danger to the civilization. They call loneliness as a hell. But the thing that not everyone knows is that there is a good news about hell. And there is also a bad news. First of all, the good news is that hell is just a terrible imagination of a person. The bad news is that a person has the habit of creating his own imagination.